Hi,
Hello.
it's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing. We're doing some requests.
Okay.
And they're like, we want more of these few bands. And I was just like, well, Coachella was just here. Let's see if Coachella was or any of these bands were at Coachella. A lot of them were. So it's just like, we're going to get a heavy dose of Coachella. And we're going to start with a band that you found.
Yeah.
By like accident?
It was recommended to me as like, the new kind of wave of punk and I forget what subgenre it was under. I was checking out specifically, but yeah, Amyl And The Sniffers. So I enjoy this band. I've heard several songs from this band.
Have you heard Jerkin?
I probably have.
It's a short one.
A lot of them are short ones, though. That's the thing. That's the thing with Jerkin, Paul. I needed him to be disappointed for a long time. It's a short video, so you had to vamp,
Mm-hmm.
I did it for you, buddy.
Yeah. Anyway, this should be good. It's one of those things where like I want to go to Coachella and then I don't.
It's a whole thing. It's a lot of good and a lot of bad. It's a lot of just being tired.
It just feels like so much walking.
It's a lot of walking, for sure.
And just like it feels like so much can go bad in the desert.
It's true.
And I just rather not.
Yeah. Well, we can enjoy videos from Coachella.
That's how I'm going to do it.
Way safer.
Or you can just watch it live.
Listen, you can barely get me to go to town over. I just, I just like can't.
So this is Jerkin. This is from Coachella. First weekend.
2025. If you're watching this in a bubble.
Yes. So let's see how this goes.
I love their energy. So I'm sure, even though this is quick, I'm sure this will be really interesting and fun.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
We had to stop it because
Stop jerking around, Paul.
No.
Oh, hey, whoa.
It's fun. I liked the one song that we did do better. This is very much more punk.
This is more punk, yeah. I started you with that other one because I checked out a handful and I was like, well, this is kind of in the middle because I've heard a little easier and I've heard a little crazier, and depending on how you jive with it is where we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got the punk rock vibes so perfectly down, Had this band come out, in the prime of like the late 60s, early 70s, like they might have crushed it, man. Like, if they were playing with like Iggy Pop in his prime, holy hell, because she gives me the Iggy Pop vibes.
Yeah, I can see that.
She definitely does. She's
like a Farrah Fawcett met Iggy Pop.
Kind of, yeah.
She has a Farrah Fawcett very much there.
She does give off those vibes, 100%.
But yeah, so far it's pretty cool. Like
They're fun.
It's not necessarily my scene, but like they're tight.
But one day,
I don't know. I don't know if I go punk. Maybe a little bit. Not
a little bit
not
of
a lot.
punk.
A little bit of punk. Tiny bit.
We would have to change the wardrobe, and you never change the wardrobe.
Yeah, no.
You barely change the wardrobe.
Yeah. It's like,
let me know what your dream wardrobe is for Paul in the comments down below.
It's like 4 of this shirt. And
something
4 of the
reasonable. Maybe we can make it happen. I don't know. It's a struggle.
It's billboard signs. It's just always my content.
I understand that. But also.
Anyway, let's see how the rest
but
of
also, shirts come in green. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Look, when you scroll through those thumbnails, this side, It's a
Constantly changing.
Yeah, the hair changes, the color of everything. There's hats, all kinds of stuff changes.
This is part of this whole concept of like, you won't know that you died for a year and a half into the show because like this will be constant.
That's true. It's true. I've died. Sorry.
All right, let's see how this goes.
I like the guitar.
It's very dark. I think it's meant that way. I can see some influences. Seems fun. I like the distortion on the guitar.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed that.
That was fun.
I just wish I could see the guitar. I really liked when I got a good shot of it. I was like, oh, that's a very cool guitar. I want to see it. I'll have to Google it some other time. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, that seems fun.
They're a lot of fun.
I don't think it's like necessarily my scene, but it definitely looks like...
If they harken back to your Iggy Pops, to your David Bowies maybe a little bit, your Sex Pistols, they got that energy. And I'm here.
that wasn't necessarily my vibe.
Right, but... I mean, I don't know. We just don't get people who are, maybe they're just not successful, but we don't get a lot of people in music that kind of keep that kind of feel alive, you know? I feel like a lot of people try too hard, they're flashes in the pan, maybe, and it's like, these guys feel like they could be around for a while.
Okay, well, maybe they will.
I think so. I think there's something here.
It seems fun. Like, it seems
for,
like...
For the first time in a long time, I think there's something here. Paul, I think there's something here, Paul.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
Maybe there's something there that wasn't there before.
Oh my God.
You phrased it, and I went with it. That's your fault.
I very clearly was not trying.
I understand that it doesn't matter whether you were trying or not. That's where it went. Yeah. That's why you have this person in the seat to make a Beauty and the Beast reference on a punk song. And just, I am like that record.
It's scratch. Fine. It's fine. I turned half our K-pop into blood magic anyways, so.
There you go.
It's totally fine.
Like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch them out on Tapes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, their podcast.
They are.
You can find them on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcasts. Links to the original video, as well as our merch links on our Patreon, will be in the description down below, unless you are a member, in which case you get to see this video early. Because the members get to see all our videos early, as well as members-only content. Maybe we'll do some Coachella on our members-only.
No reason not to.
So we got like another weekend of it as of recording this.
Okay.
So we got a lot of content available.
Yeah.
They haven't put up Lady Gaga yet, but Lady Gaga apparently did a huge thing. T-Pain was on there, his first Coachella.
That's fun.
And so yeah, there's a lot of potential music.
T.I.?
I don't think T.I. was there.
Lame.
Or at least as far as I know right now.
Get him there, people. Get him there.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.